What is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be going over the best summer fragrance for each price range. And in this video, there's 3 price ranges. We have about the cheap, the mediocre, and the expensive. The cheap is around $0 to $30, and the mediocre is around $50 to $100, and then the expensive is about $300 plus. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's get into the top 3. Alright guys, so for the first price range, which is about the 0 to 30, or the cheap, I was deciding between these 2 fragrances, Versace Hawas and Hawas Ice. Personally, I think I'm gonna have to go with Versace Hawas. This is an amazing fresh fragrance, and the reason I went with this over Hawas Ice is because I think people would like this more, even though it's still a really sweet fragrance. The other one is more bubblegummy sweet, and I think that Hawas is just more a fresh, sweet, which is still bubblegum sweet, but that one's just really, really sweet type of fragrance. And you get about 6 hours out of this. The ice does last a little longer, but personally, if you spray enough, it'll project enough, you'll get enough silage, and you will get enough longevity, which is why I'm going with this, because I think more people would prefer, rather than Hawas Ice, being a more bubblegummy sweet type, more a bubblegummy sweet type, super kind of younger side of fragrances, which is why I would go with that Hawas, the original, because it's still like a teenager fragrance that has the sweetness, but it has a little bit more mature freshness into the fragrance, which I really like. It just smells like a kind of just like a strawberry, like a really nice tart strawberry, kind of like a strawberry ice cream but with less sugar, kind of like a strawberry smoothie. That's what I get. This is a strawberry smoothie, even though it looks purple. The purple is not from the bottle. The purple is from the juice. Don't get scared of that. It's just what the juice smells like. It's just what it looks like. And I also really love this bottle design. It has a snake type thing around the cap. But yeah, let's get to the next price range. All right, now for the next price range, we have YSL EDP. This great fragrance overall. It's really good everyday, fresh smelling type fragrance that I really, really like. I also love this bottle design. I mean, it's from the YSL line, so you gotta have that Y on the side and the gradient blue with that YSL logo on the cap, and this is, you see it right there. And you should know, this thing, it's about $100. I got it, it's about $100 off Joma Shop. Sorry about that. And it really just smells amazing. It's a good versatile, dumb reach, everyday grab type fragrance that you really cannot go wrong with. It's like powder, I swear. It's like for a fresh fragrance, it's really good for like lasting type thing, you know? Like, cause it lasts about 8 hours, and for a fresh fragrance, that is pretty good. And the projection is also really good on this. I go about 4 sprays for sure. Atomizer. I mean, atomizer, not bad. Gotta admit, not the best, but it's definitely not bad. It's not the worst I've ever seen. For example, yeah. For example, if I come over here and I grab this fragrance right here, Copper Black, that thing's horrible, but it is an amazing fragrance. But back to the video topic, which is, we're on fresh fragrances. That is not a fresh fragrance, and we're on YSL EDP. I also really like this thing. The cap like spins, which I think is pretty cool. It's a gradient design, which I love. Lasts about 8 hours, projects good, has good silage, and it's a good dumb reach, everyday fresh fragrance. You can definitely probably still wear this in the winter, but personally, I really just wear it for the summer months because I think it has more of a fresh, sweet bubblegum DNA. But let's get to the last fragrance, which is in the most pricey. expensive category. Ow. This is the grand finale. Oh, I just showed you the fragrance, but it's Parfum de Marly Greenly. Yes. This thing, it's about, after tax and everything, almost $400, which is kind of crazy. But the smell makes up for that because, oh my gosh, it is so good. And I don't want to waste it or anything, but just for you guys, I'm gonna do one spray. Not the best atomizer, but it has that rich, fresh, green apple amazingness. And I love this bottle design too because it's a clear green glass bottle, which I love. And you already know it has that super heavy, like sharp, like edge corner type silver cap. It lasts, there you go, like 6+ hours. So even though it is pretty pricey, it doesn't have the best like longevity, but that projection is definitely gonna make up for it because this thing projects pretty good. It'll fill the room for sure, and the sillage is pretty decent on it as well. I would go for about 3 to 4 sprays with this one because of the projection, so I wouldn't go overboard with it. But so good. And Parfum de Marly makes other great fragrances for every occasion as well. Just like back here, I have Altair and Layton right there. But for the summer, this is what I'm going with for summer, because I mean, this is my only summer Parfum de Marly fragrance, but my next like Parfum de Marly, I really want Parfum de Marly Sedley because I smelled that thing before and oh my gosh, it's like probably the best fresh fragrance I've ever smelled. But this one is definitely super similar to it, and I think it's almost as good as it. This one is just on another level. Like, you really can't go wrong with it. No one's gonna dislike it. Just, they will if you do spray too much, because it can probably give someone a headache if you spray too much. But this stuff is so good. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely had fun making this, and I hope that educated you a little bit and gave you a preference on your next fresh fragrance to buy. Because, yeah, remember, we had Hawas, we had YSL and up there, Parfum de Marly Greenly. They're all amazing fragrances. You really can't go wrong with any of them. No one's gonna dislike them. Just spray the right amount to give you compliments, but not to give people headaches. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, and soon I'm gonna make a part 2 of rating my subscribers' fragrance collections. So if you want to get entered in that, you're gonna have to join my Discord. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and tell me what your go-to summer fragrance is for 2025. Peace out. Hope you enjoy.
Too low to the mall, with a couple capos and 100 fucking dimes. College lot of gang, you get your shit popped. Draco with a drum, if bitch ain't never go stop.